recording. You saying, fam? You ain't doing intros, no. It's just get me. Natural.
Yeah, get me.
Straight in. Pause. You saying though? I said it. We're good.
I know, but still, fam.
What you saying though, fam?
I was chilling, getting ready. Carnival weekend.
Carnival weekend.
Carnival weekend.
People are touching the roads.
What are you saying? You're going, yeah?
I'll see you on the day, fam.
Today's the day, fam.
Tomorrow's the day too, fam. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. I'm not trying to force anything, fam. I'll see how I wake up and decide if I want to go or not.
Yeah.
It's just the traveling that puts me off, man. It's to and from.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the trains and buses is not even a thing because roads will be closed. So
that's a myth.
Buses will be a myth
because you'll have to walk to like Marble Arch to get a bus.
Yes, it's dead. It's dead. And then trains.
No one's doing that. Cabs is a myth.
Do you know what I think someone said to me, it was like, you have to, if you're from South, get the train from, say, Denmark Cure.
Overground.
Yeah, to Clapham, and then Clapham get another overground train to like Westfield.
Yeah.
And then Westfield, you can just walk.
You jump off,
and you can just walk to it, and it's like, what, 15-20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe.
But then when you're going back, you'd have to do the same journey.
Yeah, I'll walk to Westfield. And then get the trains back in there. As long as the trains are running, then that should be fine.
As long as the overground is running, should be, but...
Then it should be all right. But still, though, like, just the journey to and from...
That's the only thing, like you said. That's the thing with Carnival.
It's people in West London, man. It's on your doorstep, fam.
They're just, That's why they be going there, like, every day.
Yeah.
Like, raw. How can you go every day then, like... It's just,
you can't be from West and not go. You have no choice. It's on your doorstep, bro.
It's true.
You might as well just go.
Yeah.
You might as well just go. Forget whatever plans you have for them 2 days of the year and just go Carnival. Especially if you're like from like Notting Hill, Ladbroke Grove, like
them sides, you have to just literally just walk down the street. That's you just walking down the street.
Literally, just go. The weather's decent as well, man. So even if you don't go there, just chill on your doorstep, fam. It's true. You know all them West houses, they got them steps, and they just chilling on your step, fam.
I didn't know, that you see, that's like a stoop.
What's that?
You know, like in America, like if you got the steps and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's a stoop, innit? Yeah. But you know a porch. So you know like a porch in America where they got the big.
Yeah, so it's like a front garden.
Yeah, that's just a stoop is just a mini porch.
That makes sense. I didn't know that, but it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, innit?
Yeah, stoop. Why do you call it a stoop?
New York. That's what they call it.
The stoop. Oh, okay. Yeah, New York, they have the steps in it.
Because I was watching battle rap, innit? So I was watching Murder Mook versus Geechee.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the fuck are porches? We got stoops. But in my head, I was like, I swear, a stoop is just a mini porch. I swear it is. When I checked it, and I checked on Google, it was saying that, I was like, so what the fuck are you rapping about, bro? Because it was a New York versus LA thing, innit?
Oh, okay.
So obviously,
Geechee's from LA.
Yeah, so Geechee's from LA.
Okay.
Murder Mook's from New York. Geechee beat Loaded Lux, like won that 3-0 against him, so destroyed him. But that was in LA. So when it comes to now, they're battling in New York. Murder Mook. That one, it's like I feel Geechee won, but the general consensus, Mook won that one. Home advantage. Yeah, and then using that whole New York versus LA, Biggie versus Tupac. You know, all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. That's what I was like. When you said it, I was like,
makes sense. So porch, stoop.
But I wouldn't have thought that because it's like it's stairs, cool, and then thing. But I wouldn't have thought that like a stoop is a mini porch. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. It's not. There's not really nothing about nothing. Just random thoughts out loud.
Nah, it's so good.
It's all about nothing.
Would you, if you lived in West, like say you lived in Ladbroke Grove, would you would you try and make money?
I think I would still.
People who can use your toilet one at a time.
I don't know, I feel like maybe like I'll have drinks and shit. I'll go like Costco, stock up, get better drinks, and then
Sell drinks
just
on the day,
sell the
innit?
drinks on the day. Yeah,
Yeah, because they can't police that.
yeah, because
Too many people.
Yeah,
there
it's
for
too many
police to be
people.
like,
Yeah,
have you got a license?
Have you got a license? Yeah, it's like, nah, man. It's for
Yeah,
my
that's
brother.
true.
Yeah,
I think most people would, to be fair.
yeah,
so.
I think that's what I would do. Even you make a nice little change. Even you make £50, but
Yeah, even in Brixton today, like outside Iceland, there was a stall there. There was a few stalls there. A lot of them were selling like just accessories, so like flags, flags, bucket hats,
yeah.
betting,
Brixton makes sense.
and snow cones. Someone was selling snow cones right outside Iceland as well. I was like, you lot gonna make money today, boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
but at least it's not like yesterday. Yesterday was just pouring down with rain.
Oh yeah.
So
The rain,
it
yeah.
went over thing, but at least today is clear, so it's calm.
I think this week coming is gonna be
Decent today. Yeah, I think even like Wednesday, I think it's
Hot.
gonna be like 20 something.
27, I think.
Yeah, 27. Yeah.
So yeah, should be good, man. Good
Even
weather
though
for
this was
carnival.
meant to be the wettest summer, it's still all right weather-wise, I think.
I think it just started late.
Yeah, that's
I think it's just started late, but I think people say it started late, so it might end.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Bruh.
Wait, watch out for the people listening.
Sorry, so people we got the Wolves Chelsea game on.
Yeah.
It was 3-2 when the thing had frozen.
Yeah.
We've come back now
It's
to
5-2.
highlight. It's a 5-2 to Chelsea. That's a Madueke double. I don't even know if he's got a double or a hat trick.
Yeah, it could be a hat trick. Yeah, we don't know.
We have no idea.
Goodness me.
Yes.
Damn.
But great segue. So earlier this week, me and Marco was having a talk at work.
Yeah.
We got a bet live. You know me. You know how we get down.
Yeah, bets, man.
Talk
bets,
is
bets.
cheap. Talk is cheap.
Back your chat,
You know
fam.
what I'm saying? So I've got Chelsea to
Yeah.
finish above United,
And I've got United.
and he's got United
Chelsea.
finishing above Chelsea. Now my thing, I said, is that Chelsea got better players than United.
Yeah.
So once Chelsea kind of get it together,
Once. Not if, once you're saying.
once.
Okay.
Because they got it together last season.
Okay.
I feel like you're rubbing out last season what happened.
No, I'm not.
I feel like you are, because I feel like that's a very big catalyst, because United were 8 points clear, 3-2 up 90th minute against Chelsea, lost 4-3, and that was just like the momentum had just
Yeah.
flipped like that.
I hear it. But my thing about it though, I'm not rubbing out what they did last season. But this isn't last season. This is a new season with a new gaffer and more players.
Yeah.
So Pochettino is an experienced manager. Enzo, this is his first job in the Prem. So,
But did
you're
Poch
saying
do a
you're
good-
saying you're saying once.
Did
I'm
Poch
saying,
do a good job though at Chelsea?
oh, overall, of course not. Overall, no, of course not. But he ended well though. That's because that's what we're going off. You're giving Chelsea credit how they ended their season.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, but that's Poch, innit? You got to give credit to Poch.
Yeah, and the players, yeah.
Yeah, cool. But again, my thing is that this is a new season, more players, and Poch isn't there. And I'm not saying that if Poch would have been there, they would have been competing for top four. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I would have had more faith in Chelsea finishing above United if Poch was still there, I think.
If
Poch stayed Chelsea manager, then I would say, yeah, they would
So
finish
if
above
Poch,
United.
they would finish above United.
Yeah, that was my thing about
They
it.
could, or they would finish.
I think they would. But Enzo, no one knows about Enzo, innit? I'm not trying to hear people do revisionism about Enzo. Fam. Like,
But he won the title, that's it.
I hear it, but no one watched the league, innit? No one watches championship football unless you're.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
Come on, man.
I'm not saying I
Not
watch
enough
it.
to know what this manager's about. Not enough to know.
What is a manager that wants to play football? It's alright with
Alright, cool.
expensive.
Alright,
all
cool.
of that.
So
That's
that's
his
my
style.
point.
That's his
No
style.
one's watched Leicester. No one's really watched Leicester.
That's not no one. I'm just saying
I'm talking about-
we don't watch Leicester.
That's what I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying is that there's other people, obviously, that what.
Yeah, I'm not saying
that's
no
what
one,
they-
as in no one in the world. I'm
Yeah.
talking about within our circle, no one has watched Leicester. I haven't watched Leicester.
I haven't watched Leicester. No.
Right, cool. So, but that's my thing. Innit? I don't know. They have got better players. There's nothing to argue. We can go through the 11 and there'll be more Chelsea players.
So so you believe Chelsea has a better?
I've always said that, yeah. Chelsea do have the better players. There's no doubt. They have, brother, on paper, Chelsea got one of the best teams in the league. But you don't play games on paper. So, if they get it together,
Once.
Cool. You're saying once, I'm saying if. If they get together, then cool. Chelsea will easily make like, top 5,
Easily.
top 6. If they get together.
If they get together, they will
can
make
get
top
top
5, top 6.
Yeah.
Top 5 best.
Top 5 best, definitely in the top 6, I think.
Okay.
If they get together.
Yeah.
But that's a massive if. Massive if. Which, I don't know. I've not seen enough. I've not seen enough from... Not that I've not seen enough. I just don't believe it. Chelsea's just a mess. Like the whole club is a mess from top to bottom, from the board down to the players on the pitch. So I don't know. Enzo's got a big job on his hands, so I just don't see it. That's why. Big if. There's a massive if. You're saying once.
I don't say it because it's just enough. No, because they just have to get it together. Is just doing better than Man United, and getting it together is not that much of a tough task, because I don't think. Who else is there? Because I said for top 4, so obviously I got Villa, that's 4th. Then I got Chelsea 5th. So they'll be battling United and Tottenham.
Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea is a high level that Chelsea have to get it together that Enzo couldn't reach, because it's not so, because of the quality of players in comparison to Tottenham.
All 3 teams are about the same level.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If Chelsea get together, they've got the capability to then push, I think, Villa, and because of the quality of players. But
push for 4th.
No, I'm not saying that they will push for, even if they get together, they will push for 4th. No, I'm saying if they had the system and the manager knew exactly what, and the players knew, then yes, they fight. But that would take a couple of seasons anyway to get that integrated into the team.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, if they had that, the quality of player they have, they could fight for top 4. But because they have such high quality of player, the manager, I don't think, has to do so much in order to find that structure, because the quality of player will carry them.
Nah, they do, man. They
don't.
They do.
They don't. And that's what I think last season, because I think Poch was shit last season.
He was. Overall, he ended well. But
I'm giving the players the credit. Basically, for me, I'm giving the players the credit for making not making top 4, but their strong finish to the end of the season. That's what I'm giving them credit for. Not Poch. Okay. I think Poch is dead. I think you're giving Poch way more credit for this end of season that they had than actually the players. Because that's what I'm saying. Like now, they got even now more depth, more quality. So it's just a case of Enzo having to, and I don't think that's what I'm saying. What Poch was doing, I don't think is a high level that Enzo has to reach.
It's a hard job. It's not about. We're not comparing the two in terms of like what level they can potentially reach. The job on their hands is mental, bro. Like you can't have 40 plus players and 40 different types of personalities that you have to deal with, bro. Like it's crazy. Like the board doesn't help the managers.
No, it is not helping
at all. Like you're not helping them.
But he's got, like you said, he's got his 24 that trains, and the rest of them, they're doing what they do. So that's what I'm saying. It's not like he's taking training sessions with the whole 40 group.
No, of course
it's
not.
It's just his group, the 24, which would be normal for any team, and then the other players, they're doing whatever they're doing on the side. So that's what majority of the players. You
still got to deal with that though. Like it's not like, oh, you've just separated 20 and then you never speak to them again. No, you're still the manager.
No, you're passing by them, whatever, but they know that they're not in your plans. You already spoken to them. You already know what's going on. So man doesn't need to be super buddy like raw, like you know, like how's your family doing? No, it's about that you are there, like cool. You know, we keep it professional, but you're going to find whatever your next move is. So that's why I'm like, it's not that crazy, because if he's just focusing on what he needs to do with his group that he believes in, then that's what I'm saying. I mean, don't think it's a high level.
That's what he says, brother. But that video, that looked about like
that was 40. That was a media day. It was a media day. Okay, everyone has to be on media day.
Of course,
it's a media day.
I hear it.
It's a media day.
I hear it.
It's from the official club. Did you get it? Exactly. It's a media day. Man trying to spin it. He's trying to say.
I hear it.
Listen, this guy trying to paint the narratives on Chelsea. Listen, I feel like I'm a proper West London. You just defending Chelsea. I feel like the car carnival talk before was just made people like, nah, man, I was got them. You get it?
Fulham out
Yeah,
here.
you know what I'm saying? Trust me.
I don't know, man.
Fulham Broadway.
I just think it's too much of a task for Enzo, and I don't doubt that he's like a good manager. Like, you just hear good things about him, innit? But for him to literally go straight into the deep end with Chelsea, it's like, boy.
Well, look, Arteta went the deep end with Arsenal.
But there's no pressure. There was no pressure when he first came into Arsenal. We were dead, so he had to rebuild. Chelsea,
Yeah, he was rebuilding, but this is a rebuild.
No. But Chelsea have been buying players for how many years, and still buying players, even though they've got 40 odd players registered. So it's just like you're not helping, and I don't blame Enzo. Even if he does get sacked, I wouldn't blame him totally.
But he's building, so like now he's kind of building. So he's kind of in a similar predicament that Arteta was. Because what's really the pressure? What's really the pressure on him? What is
the amount of money that Chelsea have spent every window?
Yeah, but that's nothing.
You need to get back it.
But that's nothing to do with him per se. That the pressure,
whether he likes or not, it is though. Whether he likes or not, he is.
Okay, but
he's been hired to hit a target.
What's that target?
That target is back into Europe.
Yeah,
Chelsea want to get Champions League football again.
Yeah, and Chelsea can get into Europe very easily.
They're not going to this season.
Not Champions League, but they can.
No, but that's what I'm talking about.
That's not the target to make.
The target is to get back into Europe. The amount of money that Chelsea have spent.
No,
the target. I'm not saying
the target for the manager is not to make top 4.
Not for this season. No, that's not what I'm saying to you.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's not signed a 1-year deal.
I know he's not signed a 1-year deal.
Right. So
but
the
over
overall
the time,
target,
the overall time is okay. Cool. I agree. To get back into the Champions League. Yes,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but this first season, what I'm saying, I was talking about this season. His first season now, Chelsea's target is not to make top 4.
We're saying two different things. Yeah, no, we're saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're saying the same thing. So what I'm saying is, with given time to actually mold the team, why would he not believe in the second year or the third year that they could be back challenging for top 4?
I'm not saying that, because we was comparing Arteta and Chelsea. Yeah. And
that would have been thing.
My point is that Enzo's target when he first initially signed, say like a 4-year deal or however long it was, is initially to get back into the Champions League football. I'm not saying he's going to get Champions League football this season. Of course he won't. And that's not even a conversation that would have happened when he first signed. It's like, you need to get Champions League football. That's unrealistic. But I'm saying the difference between Chelsea and Arsenal is the amount of money Chelsea have spent and carry on spending. Arsenal, we had to sign Willian on a low, and when we signed Pablo Mari, like, we didn't have the money that Chelsea have had. I'm saying the pressure is always going to be on Chelsea. Like, they have to improve every single year to reach the target.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like that would be the same at Arsenal though. You will still have to, when Arteta went.
But Arteta was always going to have more time.
What I'm saying is, Arteta, after 3-4 seasons, would have been expecting,
of course, after 4 seasons, for sure,
to be back in. I would say even after 3, to be back in the Champions League, to be back competing for the Champions League, which is what he ended up having you doing.
But he didn't have that pressure though.
Arsenal has that pressure, because Arsenal, the size of the club you are, you're going to have that.
Arteta didn't have that pressure.
He did have that pressure. He had to make top 4. That's why you lot were so pissed at him when he bottled top 4.
But I'm saying he had time. Like, when he first joined, no one thought we was going to get top 4. The season after, same thing.
Yeah,
we didn't think that. It's only the third season when we finished 5th, we was like, oh shit. But that was that process was fast forwarded, because we didn't sign anyone. Like, we signed Ben White, Ramsdale, and we was like, we ain't getting no top 4 of them. We didn't in the end. Hindsight, but that's because we were still building. But it was fast forward. It was like a fast track. We finished 8th and jumped straight to 5th, competing for top 4. I don't think that's going to happen with these lot.
Yeah, that's what you don't think is going to happen. That's separate. What I'm saying is, the pressure on him would be in the pre-season to either be fighting for top 4 or you're making top 4. And that's what I'm saying. That's the same metric that I think Arteta would have.
Even with the players that Chelsea have bought and the caliber of players that they bought and the money they spent, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Why is it not the same?
Because look at the caliber players that we bought in the first 2 years, and look at the caliber that he's had in the past 3.
But the objective is to fight for top 4. I'm talking about the objective. Yes. Okay. Cool.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
It's the same.
But that's my point. It's that the objective.
You're talking about objective. I'm talking about pressure. The objective is exactly the same. We both agree on that. I'm talking the pressure that Arteta had and the pressure that Enzo's got is not the same. It's not.
So what? Who's on high? They're on high pressure.
Yes, of course they are. But that's not Enzo's fault though. But Chelsea and like the board, everyone, the whole club, from the board, manager and players, they have a lot more pressure than what Arsenal did when Arteta first joined. That's what I'm saying.
When he first joined?
Yeah, when they first joined. That's what I'm talking about. But the objective will be the same. We agree on that. But he has more pressure than what Arteta did.
More pressure to what?
To hit them objectives. He has
in
more
his
pressure.
First season, in Arteta's first
if he don't
season,
finish in the top 6, you don't think they're going to be talking about Enzo like, ooh, bro, like, look at the players that you've got. There will be talks.
But it's not like... But if they're saying for him to build, to be the next... whatever, like now he's the one to take the team on, and they finish 6th, but it depends, because 6th could be 6th, but they finish, like say they finish the season well, or they have good cup, like if it's contextual to being a decent season, I feel like they'll be fine with him finishing thing. It'll be bad, like Arsenal, that's what I'm saying, like you finish 8th, it's not like you can see, okay, cool, he's having to rebuild the team, like
start again,
but basically start again, so he's like, you're giving him the grace because that's what man is doing. Here's the thing is, he's now having to just find the actual team, the system, the structure, and that works for the team. So it's different in that sense, but basically the objective, as long as he improves on how they done last season, I think it will be more than enough for thing, as long as like, wow, this game is wild. 3-5. This game is 8. Oh, okay, is this allowed? Offside. Must be, yeah. But yeah, like the objectives, I just think the objectives is similar. I feel like it's a similar kind of thing. I think he's working from a better base because he's got a better.
He has more backing.
Yeah,
he has more money.
And I think what you're saying is, I get what you're saying. Like, Thing might have more understanding from, I think, internally. Which I think internally, in terms of the fans, maybe the board, they can understand, like, okay, cool, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a minute. Yeah, take a minute. And we're going to have to, at some point, invest heavily into the team for Arteta to think. But I think, in terms of what they are going into the season with, I don't think it's that much of a difference. Like, and I think Enzo, because he's got a better base. It's even...
He has a much better base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
How much in 3 years?
I agree. But my original point was, that had nothing to do with Enzo. That was my original, because when you're saying it's like, it's going to be more pressure. But I'm like, that doesn't affect Enzo, because that's not him. He's now having to sort through the team. So it's like the other managers, they were kind of like... That's when the purchases were being made. But his job now is to sort through the team and see what works. So that's why
that was Poch's job initially.
It was initially, but he then became crap, and then they still bought more players. So I feel like now this one now is more of a, because I don't think they bought, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, say like João Felix, for instance, he's not there to start. Maybe Neto's coming on here and there, but there's not so many players that they're going to buy that's just going to go boom straight into the first team. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be
big money though.
But it's going to be a gradual process. So the core of the 11 is going to be there. That's what I'm saying. It's now style of, oh my God.
6'3" Chelsea.
And now it's João Felix.
João Felix.
Oh, people.
There we go.
Not even 6'3", 6'2", fam.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry,
this is his return, innit? First game, but
game back,
but I just think like now his job is just a bit more of a different role, so he's just kind of sifting through it. So, and look, that's what I'm saying, this is the quality. Like, now you got Jackson playing majority of the game, you got João Felix that can come on. That's the kind of thing. So that's why I'm like, they got the depth and the quality of squad. It's just them piecing it together.
Yeah.
So that's why, for me, I don't get it with United. And then obviously, United, it's a finish though.
It's too easy though.
Yeah. But there's a drop. There's bare space for him. But yeah, speaking of your dogs, United and that.
I said my dogs.
That's your dog. Listen,
They're not my dogs.
We just gone to war like nearly 10 minutes.
No, but to sum up what we're saying, I do agree with what you're saying in terms of like Enzo and his target and his, like, you know, targets for the next year or 3 years or whatever it is. I do agree on that. My whole point was, is that Enzo has a lot more pressure now in his first season that Arteta had in his first season at Arsenal. That was my difference in it. And whether Enzo comes out of it on the other side and he's done well with Chelsea and Chelsea improve year on year out, then cool. But I also do believe that Chelsea, that the fan base, I think they need to be realistic in terms of what Chelsea can do and what the best thing it is. Because obviously Chelsea fans want to get back into the Champions League.
Yeah.
Of course they do, innit? But I know they spent a lot of money, so the targets are going to be higher and they're going to be fast tracked because they need to make some money back. You need to get back into the Champions League football, innit? But you need to be realistic as well, innit? And I think you can't keep buying so many players, bro.
I think 5th is a realistic target for them.
5th is a great season if they finish 5th.
I think 5th is a great season. I think Europa League is a realistic target for Chelsea.
I think so. Yeah, even if they just scrape it, but Europa League should be the target. Why is that? I'm saying, like, even if they just scrape it, what, 7th? I don't know how man's laughing. How man's laughing. There's 3 spots for Europa League, I lie. 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Might be.
Or is it 2?
No, it might be. Yeah, it might be. No, because then there's conference, isn't it? And what conference is 8th?
Conference is 8th.
But then it's whoever wins the
FA Cup.
Yeah, FAs and FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see in it.
You're not buying it,
No, I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it.
That's how I feel about United. But yeah, United, man.
Yeah, go on.
So early kickoff. A nice start to brighten up my day.
Goodness. Brighton.
Listen, I don't even think it was a great Brighton. Like,
I don't think so neither.
They had James Milner starting in centre midfield.
Starting.
This is not a good day, man. It's not a good day. Listen, I like Kobe Mainoo and all of that.
Yeah.
But he didn't play bad, but defensively, I think the midfielder was just, I don't know, because United started well. This is the thing.
Yeah, they did.
United started well.
They normally do. They normally start okay.
They started well. So that's why it's very weird. And then it was just, they were more or less dominating the half. There weren't really chances apart from Diallo's one.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then it was just out of nowhere. Boom.
Yeah.
Danny Welbeck. That guy's clinical though against United. Apparently he's got a good record. He's got a good record against United.
He scored the most goals against United than any other player.
Is it?
I think that's what I heard.
Swear
they say
down.
No one scored more goals against them.
Against United
than Danny Welbeck. That's crazy.
Your own graduate.
Literally, fam.
Your own graduate.
Welbeck's class, man. He's a Prem legend.
He's a good season pro.
Yeah.
He's a good season pro.
Good season pro, fam. Like, you know what you're going to get from him. He's quality.
Yeah.
He just came at wrong time for Arsenal.
But it's mad because it's like,
he was good at Arsenal. I liked him.
Yeah, it's just the injuries.
Yeah,
the injuries was too much. Yeah, but it's mad because he must actually be a higher quality player than we give him credit for. Because to stay around this late into your career, he's like 33.
Yeah, he's old. He might even be older than that.
Yeah, he might be 33, 34 even.
Yeah,
and to still be like. And he's not whack. Like he's actually a proper good. Like he's a good like starting up. Like they can do.
Honest.
Like they can do better. Like they can do better.
Of course,
but. Like he's still a good starting centre forward. Like if Danny Welbeck played a couple games, not for Liverpool, but I'm saying like for Brighton or whatever. Yeah. Like he started 3 or 4 in a row. You wouldn't be super pissed. Like
nah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like but cool. We'll be able to manage with Welbeck there.
Yeah.
So maybe he might. Like I might have not been giving him the credit.
Yeah.
Like
he's a good season pro, man. He's good.
Yeah, a good season pro.
Yeah. Same with Milner.
Nah, Milner's another level. Like I feel like Milner's a lot of levels higher.
He's not a starter though. But he's a good season pro.
Milner's a starter.
Nah, he's not.
He's a star.
Milner's not
at his prime.
At what? Oh yeah, no, but I'm talking now.
Yeah, obviously, not now. Yeah,
he's
not now.
How old now? 37, 30.
Yeah,
okay. That's like he's not a starter now.
No, he's not starting now. No. He shouldn't be starting now.
No, of course not. No, if we're talking prime Milner plays for
everyone. No. So I'm saying like the level of player that I believe Welbeck is. Obviously, Milner is a few levels above that.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I meant. But
cool. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm not giving Welbeck enough credit for the level of player that I had in my mind. Do you know what I'm saying? But I never thought he was whack. I actually thought he was good. But
Did you always feel that way?
I was
Even when he was at Arsenal, you felt that way.
No, I even felt that pause more at Arsenal than when he was at United, because United was young.
Yeah,
so he was
young,
raw.
Yeah.
But at Arsenal, I actually thought he was good. Like, I understand what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, running, like, you know, kind of like a more mobile Emil Heskey, like, do you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I always respected the job that he done. He got clutch goals for you. Like, he was a good player. So I never think, but
Injuries, man.
and then injuries.
I respect Robert.
But yeah, Milner's starting at 36 years old, and you guys not dominating midfield is crazy.
Because who started in midfield for United? It was Mainu, Casemiro,
and Bruno.
and Mount.
Yeah,
Bruno
Mount
played up top. But yeah.
Bruno Mount.
I keep telling people, bro, like, Casemiro's not it. He should have left in the summer. He should have left in the summer.
Yeah, they could have cashed in for him.
And Mainu is not a DM.
He's not
a DM.
But he's
bro.
like the controller-ish kind of.
But they need a DM. Scott McTominay, all of a sudden, is not now a DM. He
ain't no DM.
That's what I'm saying. But it's like, now they don't have a DM. Who's their DM? Amrabat's gone.
They
don't have a DM.
Yeah, Casemiro.
It's like, there you go. So all United fans wanted him gone in the summer.
Yeah.
You couldn't get him off. You couldn't get him off your wage.
But they needed to get someone first, didn't it? Like, so that's why they were trying like Ugarte and all of that. But that didn't go through. And then so yeah, they've been trying. I think they might. Yeah. Because I saw.
You think they'll sign someone before the window shuts? Because it's about a week left, maybe. Just undone.
With United, you can never say never.
But someone that's gonna come in and start.
That's it.
Because at this point, seasons have started everywhere, really. So, let's say top player, because they don't need to find like a name brand player, but a good player now.
They could, but they could loan someone as well. That's me.
I'll get someone on loan.
So I don't know. They could. If I had to put money on it, I would say probably not. But I feel unless something happens, maybe.
Yeah, they get like an injury to someone.
Yeah, unless something happens or something in the market happens that maybe someone buys McTominay or I don't know, and then that gives them money to go and get someone. I don't know.
If they let McTominay go, that'll be a big mistake.
You think so?
Yeah, man.
Why?
He's an honest player, fam.
And the rest of them are liars.
He's too
honest. The rest liars.
They are, man. Casemiro's a fraud. Mount's a fraud. McTominay, you know what you're gonna get with McTominay.
Do you?
Yeah, man, 100%.
Nah, I don't know.
I'll go here and there.
I really don't know. I used to think so, but I really don't know with McTominay. I don't know what you're getting with McTominay. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you're not getting with Casemiro.
Depends on the game.
You're not going to get a good 90 minutes with Casemiro, man.
Not 90, but like 60.
60, you're allowing
65
him.
minutes.
He'll give you a good 30. Like a very good 30. And then like a steady like 45. And then the rest is he's terrible. It's like you're with 10 men. When it comes to defending, like if you're playing a team, like if you're playing like a City or Liverpool or Villa, anyone in the top four essentially, if you're playing any one of them and you're playing against United, Casemiro can't be in the team.
Can't be in the team. I think he has to be in the team.
Can't be. If you're at home, maybe.
I think a solid 60 minutes and then
that's
get a sub.
Solid 60. You're allowing him, bruv.
Yeah, 60 minutes and then get a sub.
He's terrible, bro. He's shocking. He's so shocking. But again, that's not my player. I don't give a damn. He's not my player, so I don't care. But he's shocking. He's terrible.
But yeah, so who scored? Robert. Yeah, well, obviously Robert scored. But that one, yeah, see the goal. They're bare trying to blame Maguire, yeah, and Maguire could do better, I think, on the goal.
Oh, when it goes across him, Maguire needs to deal with that.
No, Maguire can do better. But what's Martinez?
He needs to deal with that.
What's Martinez?
We'll get there.
What's Martinez?
We'll get there.
I think
when the cross comes, Maguire needs to deal with it.
I need to watch it again.
Watch it again, yeah. But when Maguire,
but it goes past his leg, like
he's let it come across. It's not like he's standing facing that direction. He's running back towards goal.
Yeah.
and the ball's coming, you can see the ball coming along the whole way. And
Yeah, but if he gets a touch, like, because he's probably thinking, if I get a touch, it could be an own goal.
Bro, you need to deal with it, man.
It could be because he might not be setting
You
a
didn't deal with
position.
it, and they concede.
Yeah, but
That's what the problem is.
he
though.
could try and deal with it and still concede.
Then you're just unlucky. If it comes, no,
It's not unlucky.
literally, no, it is
It's
because
bad.
if it comes off your knee or comes off your shin or whatever, because you're trying to deal with that cross. Any centre back, don't let that ball go across them.
Fair enough. Watch it again.
Brother, watch it again, fam. I'm telling you, yeah.
Because
Maguire lets it go across.
I personally believe, yeah, that
passage of play, even once the ball goes past him and the ball comes back into play, Maguire's positioning is poor. It's terrible. He tries to read the pass when it comes back inside.
Okay. So the first one,
Yeah.
yes.
He's letting the ball go across.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So the first one, yes. I
Deal
agree.
with it.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It don't matter how. Just get the ball out. Get contact on the ball.
Got you.
Terrible.
I was talking about the second bit when now it goes past his leg.
The second phase.
That's why I was like, he may be.
That he's tried to be too clever. He's tried to like intercept the ball, but it's like if you stay in your position, the ball goes straight to you.
Yeah, but then the guy doesn't play the pass because the lane isn't open to pass.
I know, but that's the risk you take because now you try to be too clever and intercept the ball rather than because you can't do the man mark thing there. That's what he's tried to do.
Yeah.
It's like there's a man in front of me and the guy's there and I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try read the pass and go for it. But he's giving you eyes and the ball's literally come straight into the 6-yard box and it's there for a tapping. But if you stay right there,
his partner should be there.
now we're gonna get into Martinez.
But that's what I'm saying. That's where your other centre half should be in front of the other person because
Facts.
everyone is going across. So
Martinez,
that's why.
I don't know why he's marking the guy.
So I don't know why
Far post.
Martinez then just decides to leave the guy.
God knows.
And goes to.
Yeah, they're both terrible.
And that guy, and listen, that guy gets away with murder. I can't lie because Martinez, he ain't been it, bruh.
Nah,
He ain't been it, fam.
He's not.
And I'm not trying, but these are the kind of the things I've seen, even when he was in his prime injury.
Yeah, they didn't speak about it. They're quiet.
Like
United
the bad stuff, but it's like I thought you can't get away with a 5'7" centre back, fam. It just doesn't happen, bro. It don't happen, fam.
Not in the Prem.
I said not in the Premier League, fam. It just doesn't happen. I'm so sorry, fam. It's not even like high.
So what Welbeck did to him in his debut.
Yeah, but it's not even like just a high issue. It's just even his own game. If his game here was like so refined, that cool. The high issue is just a high issue. But there's other like he's just over physical, but he's not quick. You get him 1-on-1, you isolate him, you can go past him. So it's like listen, the other aspects of his game, like if he was quick, or whatever, then cool. But
He can get away with it.
he's not that like.
He's not quick.
He's just composed
He's not
on
good
the
in
ball.
the air. Yeah, he's just decent on the ball. He's good on the ball.
He's composed on ball. That's it.
It's not enough.
Nah, Ten Hag really went for the wrong Ajax players, boy. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god! How many has he signed now? He's about 6 players now. So you got Onana, you got Martinez, De Ligt. You've got Anthony. Who else? There's one more player.
No, he didn't.
What's the right back they got now?
Mazarawi.
Didn't he play for Ajax at one point? I'm sure he did.
I don't think so.
Bro, there's 5 Ajax players. I know there's 5. I can't think of the next one.
I'm not sure.
But he signed about 5, bro.
Okay. He went for the wrong ones, it seems.
How you left Kudos on the table is insane.
But-
and you got Anthony.
Listen, Rashford as well.
Oh
My God. I don't know who's worse right now, Martinelli or Rashford.
Nah, Martinelli. Because Rashford still gets chances.
What chances?
He had chances
What chances?
yesterday.
What chance?
I watched Match of the Day. He had
What
chances.
chance?
And do you know what it is, yeah? Let me explain.
But can you just ask my question first?
What chances?
What chances?
I can't remember.
What, the offside goal?
Yeah, that's one. That's
offside.
That's a chance.
It's offside. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
It's not a chance.
No, it's a chance that was offside.
No, it's offside, so it's not a chance. How can it be a chance if it's offside?
Because it was called offside.
It's not any offside, is it?
I'm not fighting this loser battle. I'm not riding for Rashford like this. Pause. This is mad. But I'll say that on Match of the Day, like he makes runs. No, wait, listen, let me just land. He does make runs. He actually makes good runs in it, but people just don't find him. Whether that's, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
He made like 1 or 2, I just saw.
He made a few. Yeah, to yesterday's game in particular, he made a few, like at least about 4 or 5 good runs where the ball should have been played over the top or around the corner, and he would have been through on goal. Whether he finishes or not, that's a different conversation. But he does make those runs, innit?
Okay, so just the runs.
Yeah. But
Martinelli makes runs though as well.
No, he don't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't. He actually doesn't. He actually doesn't. No, he wants the ball to feet just to run down the line to pass it back. That's his game. He doesn't run in behind. But in all fairness, though, Brighton were playing a high line, so Marcus Rashford can make those type of runs. But whether people find him or not, I think that's more of a problem with the players more than Rashford. If he's making the runs and you're not finding him,
no. But what does he do when he gets the ball?
No, but then again, that's a different conversation.
Hey, no, it's all a part of Rashford.
He's terrible.
It's all a part of Rashford.
He's terrible. But they're both dead. So Martinelli's crap right now. He's crap right now. Rashford's been crap for like a couple of years now. Yeah. So,
but yeah,
I'm saying Martinelli's worse.
Worse than Rashford.
Yeah, right now. The form right now is just ridiculous. But yeah,
I don't know because what's Rashford ain't doing nothing.
Neither's Martinelli, bro. Like I'm saying, it's not that.
Yeah.
Like, it's very close.
Yeah, it's close.
It's very close.
It's close. Yeah,
it's
I don't disagree at all.
But no, Rashford was bad. Bruno was okay, I guess, for periods of the game. I just don't get their setup, man. I just don't understand it. I don't know why you started Rashford up top as a false 9, mounting behind, and then you signed Xerxes. He was your marquee signing, essentially. No, would you say, yeah, Xerxes or De Ligt, probably a marquee signing for them?
Yeah.
Xerxes does that Bruno role. So I just don't understand maybe why they don't start Xerxes anyway. And then let
maybe just
Bruno
fitness I don't know, man. Trying to get integrated in the team or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know, man. Because Højlund, when he gets back fit, does he play?
I think he'll play.
Ahead of who? Ahead of Xerxes, you're saying?
It depends. Depends on the form when Xerxes... When Højlund comes back, because Xerxes could be in the team and playing well, then he has to hold bench.
Oh no, man! I just don't get. I really don't get what they're trying to do. I think the only signing that they've made that I like is their right back,
Mazraoui.
Yeah, I think he's good. I think he played for Ajax. You know, I think he must have played for Ajax.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I think he's decent. I think he's good.
I think United this season they look more organised. I'll say that.
Do they?
The chances ain't as bad as last season. Last season was probably like they were open. Like you could still have chances. You still get them against them, but it's not as much now.
So it's bad, just not as bad.
Yeah, so they got better. Yeah, they got better to limit down.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that just yet.
I'm not going to limit down the chances. I think there's more structure and more thing, but they played well. That's the thing. They played well till Brighton scored. Then they got the equalizer. Diallo.
He played well.
He was meaty the first half. Second half he turned up, but the first half he was meaty. He was bad still. He wasn't doing anything. But yeah, he got the equalizer. They were working it well. He got his goal chopped inside and thing got lucky with the finish, but
yeah.
You make your own luck when you're shooting like that. Anyway, if they didn't block it, it's going in the far corner. So
yeah,
and then they were on top, and then it was like Brighton scored against really the run and play, but they but I don't know, but Brighton did have chances because they had the one that got cleared off the line, and they had the crossbar that Welbeck
twice.
As well.
They hit the crossbar twice, Brighton. No. I think they did.
I'm not sure, but I know when it was the second half, Welbeck's one had the thing, and then they had the one that I think Dallo cleared off the line.
Oh yeah,
but I don't know, man. I'm not the United and.
But the goal, like the
90th something minute,
95th,
to concede that one, everyone is just chilling at the back post, fam.
Yeah, but the corner came from that direction. So how would you go from? Because the corner came from the right side. It's come in, it's whatever, run a play, and then it's come back in, and then there's no one. There's 3 Brighton players on the back post that no one's picked up.
But that sub, bringing on De Ligt, I was saying it before. I don't get it.
That's why he's done that now.
But why do you bring on the centre half? Like, if it's not an injury, like what is he gonna
especially
do?
if it's 1-1.
Like,
Maybe he just wanted to get a point.
It makes no sense. Maybe
he just wanted to get a point because Brighton were.
Nah. Because he was doing the centre half for centre half.
Who came off?
I think it was Maguire. I think. No,
it must have been.
I think it was, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I think it might have been Maguire. I'm not sure, but
centre half for centre half that late, unless it's an injury, doesn't make sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever. It's like 13 minutes ago, they took off Bruno as well. Yeah, it just weird. Just very weird. I mean, Xerxes was unlucky with his goal. That he was, I think the one that got disallowed.
Garnacho's offside goal. Yeah, it's unlucky.
It's unlucky.
I watched it back still.
But yeah, United, man. I'm not buying Chelsea. We got United next week as well. So
I can't wait.
I'm just hoping for a good game. I'm just hoping for a good game today. Build the confidence going into that game. We're playing at 4:30.
Is that home or away? The next week's game, Liverpool United.
Where away?
You're away. It's at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
I see a draw.
Yeah, I'll take a draw. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, man.
I'll take a draw.
Can't get no draw against United.
I'll take a draw away. This is early slot time, man. This is early slot.
No.
Oh, so he got a hat trick. See, I wasn't even lying. He did get a hat trick.
5 shots on target, 3 goals.
Yeah, fam. 6 shots, 5 on target, 3 goals, fam. Yeah, I wasn't even lying, people. It's a hat trick.
Yeah, I mean, nah, man.
I'll take a draw. I'm not gonna lie. It's early. It's early.
Get them 3 points.
No, obviously, ideally, I want 3 points, but it's early. We're gonna be away. Their crowd is gonna be up for it. It's gonna be. I just know I've seen this kind of game before. But the thing is, the one thing I will say, we played them in pre-season. Like, they could have scored a bit more goals, but we was bopping them off the pitch at times as well. So I think stylistically, it's going to be a better matchup for us.
Yeah,
it's going to be better in terms of how we play to try and break them down. But we'll see. I don't want to start talking crazy and then we end up losing today and getting into that game. And then, you know what I'm saying?
That'll be a better thing. If you lose today, there's no way you're losing against United.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to lose, fam.
No, of course.
Today needs to be a win.
You're at home to Brentford, innit?
At home to Brentford. So we should be winning.
I'm saying 3-goal. I'm saying 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah. 3-0 Liverpool.
Oh, no.
I'm saying 3-0 Liverpool. You lot still create chances.
Yeah, we're creating.
You don't have no problem scoring still, even after clock.
Yeah, but
you still create the chances.
Yeah.
It's just defensively. You just got to... It's just... No, do you know what it is? It's not even defensively. It's just having control of the game. That's all it is.
Yeah. But
Brentford
I think
physical team.
So but I think it's about us settling. Like... Yeah, it's just what you're saying is true, but yeah, it's having more control, and just like us being more aware of like certain patterns and rotation and that fluidity. That's what is going to take the time to think. But yeah, today I'm expecting a win. Today, anything other than a win is a disaster.
Oh yeah,
but I don't care. I don't really care what the scoreline is. It could be 2-1 for all I care. As long as
you just want 3 points,
get the 3 points
and performance. What matters? 3 points of performance for this game today.
No, today 3 points. But I expect because the way we play, it will be the performance
will get you the 3 points.
It's a given. Like we don't play without there being a good performance. So we can't win without being a good performance in terms of what the manager wants.
Yeah.
So unless we scrape it, which then like we play bad or whatever. I'll be like, cool, I still want the 3 points obviously over the performance, but I'll be concerned because you're not that manager.
Yeah.
Like Arteta can mix it up. Like, but for me, your thing is to be more pragmatic in terms of when we're on the ball. So we should have more control over games. There's going to be certain games where, yes, we're going to have to kind of maybe concede possession if we go away to City, away to Arsenal, even that Villa at times if we're trying to bait a press, cool. But today at Brentford at home, it shouldn't be about. No, do you get what I'm saying? So if we're winning, it's there should be a good like performance that goes with it. So.
I believe so. Like I said, I'm saying 3-0.
I hope so.
I say you get a goal early.
Man, I had to find a new fantasy football in it, so I've done the Telegraph one now. And man, I've got Jota, so I didn't get Salah because of Haaland. Because of Haaland, yes, because I got by Haaland. And but
looking back,
yeah, I had to.
It's fine.
I had to.
Ain't got a
I
hat
had
trick.
to, bro. Listen, the people in my league that were trying to be bare hipsterish and you know what?
You gotta have Haaland, man.
Haaland is just if he's there,
Yeah,
he plays,
starts,
bro.
man. He has to.
As long as unless he's injured
Against
for
Ipswich as well. Come on, man. That was goals galore, bro.
Listen, I was like, more.
Yeah.
More. All right, Salah, I'm so sorry about your golden boots.
Yeah.
But you don't win them anymore around here when Haaland. He might be probably one of the best finishers that I think I've seen. Just
in the league or in general?
Just finishing. Like, he finishes so consistently.
Bro, and he played like, is it like 100 and... I don't know where it is now, but I remember seeing this a couple weeks ago. He's played like 103 games.
Yeah.
And he's got 100 goals.
Something like that. Bruh.
It might even be more now. It might be 103 to 103 because he got a hat trick.
I think it was like, was it in the league? It's like something like 97 games, 90 goals or something. I saw something.
Bro, it's mental, bro. He's a machine, fam. And the thing is, like, he does get chances where he just completely scuffs it, or like
everyone
stinkers. But it's like, it don't even matter. You know he's gonna get another chance. He's scoring. Like, he'll get games where he'll have like 2 touches in a game and won't score. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Next week he's bagging 3.
I think the thing that people criticize him, which I think is fair, is that it's the big games and like quarterfinals, semi-finals, Champions Leagues, the top 4 games. That's where he's not done enough in those games. Because if he's banging in those games in the season, then you can kind of say, okay, cool, he can get away with a bad game here against him. But otherwise, you start to look like a flat track bully, basically. Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear it.
That's the only thing where I'll say.
I hear it.
That's the where I hear the actual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the guy is a machine, bro. I think in terms of finishing, because it's like left foot, right foot, headers,
Penalties,
he's acrobatic. He just finished and especially when he's on it. That's the thing. It's like when he's on it, it don't even really matter what your defender feels like. It doesn't really matter, bro, because he can just.
So with it,
powerhouse. Bro.
So would you take Haaland now or Prime Aguero?
I'll take Aguero, but it's like it's unfair because you see Haaland. But and this is what I was saying. It's like with Haaland, the way he's playing or the way he's being asked to play. It's like he just does a minimal on the ball. He does obviously like join in here and there, but Aguero done more on the ball. But I feel like that's what City are telling him to do.
Yeah.
But then I feel like that's what's helping him preserve himself. So like now the injuries where normally that's why I used to bank on he's gonna get injured because I know you know what I'm saying. But the amount of injuries he's getting has gone down considerably because he's just doing less running, less intensity. He just saving himself for the final actions. Whereas I was saying with Bellingham, if you look at Bellingham on the other hand, Bellingham now injured, like he's always he's picking up all these little injuries over and over and over. The amount of strapping he plays with, and he's only 21,
he's
22.
Gonna burn out.
So it's like
he's gonna burn out.
Yeah, so I feel like the way Haaland has done it now, it's like it's preserved himself. Then he gets more chances, and then he can make chances just off the strength of him. Yeah. Like the Chelsea goal he scores, literally because he's so strong, Cucurella, what can he do, fam? Do you know what I'm saying? Man just got ragdolled, fam. He's looking the opposite direction, fam. But Cucurella's looking here and Haaland is going there, fam. Just off the strength of Haaland, fam.
I'm so glad he did that because Cucurella was talking nonsense, fam.
But he won the Euros, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. No one's trying to convince me.
But he won the Euros and he played well. He played well in the Euros.
He did. He won a tournament. I hear it. And he was probably the best left back, if not the best left back in the Euros. I hear it. But he's still meaty. I don't care about the tournament. I think he's still meaty. I think he's meaty. I don't care he won the Euros. I do not care, bro.
That's a true Arsenal fan.
I don't care, fam. I don't care he won the Euros. It doesn't blindside me. I've seen you play for a whole season.
But then maybe
that means more to me than you playing for Spain. I'm sorry. You played what, 5, 6, 7 games for Spain or whatever, however long the tournament is. I'm not too sure, whatever. I'll judge you on a season. Not what you did for your country.
Really?
No. Because that's why, bro, it happens all the time, whether it's a Euros or whether it's a World Cup or whatever. Someone could have a good tournament and they get a big move and they do nothing. Not anyone, but you can have a good tournament, bro.
But this goes back into the setup at Chelsea and how bad it is. So maybe that could be a reasoning as to why he's not doing so well. But once he's around...
No, it is. It is solely because of Chelsea. Because at Brighton, he was good. At Brighton, he was good. But at Chelsea, meaty. It's only because Chilwell was injury prone. If Chilwell was fit, Cucurella don't play above Chilwell.
Chilwell was whack.
And now he is. I'm talking a fit Chilwell was good. A fit Chilwell was actually very good.
He's whack, man. He's been whack since 2021, bro. Chilwell is garbage, bro.
Yeah, and
us Chelsea fans, they'll tell you, he's like, they've been one Chilwell, so.
Is it? Yeah.
Chilwell ain't it. Chilwell is not it.
When he first went to Chelsea, he was good, but
yeah, it's like when him and Reece James had them injuries against Juventus.
Yeah, they're finished. They were finished.
That was it. That was the one right there.
Yeah, that was it.
Call it divine intervention, fam. It was needed because these guys were scoring like crazy. They were moving mad. They were moving like the best wing backs.
Yeah,
definitely.
100%
in Europe.
100%.
Like.
But I mean, they're not really missing Reece James. I know Reece James when he's fit.
Whack. I've been told niggas he's whack though. Like, have I not said this for like how many years? But he's whack.
You
bro.
have.
I'm not trying to hear it's the injuries or whatever.
It is injuries though.
The nigga is whack.
Nah, he's not whack. I see, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Bro, he's whack, bro.
You're doing too much.
Whack.
The thing, if you don't know CJ, yeah, I'll tell you why CJ's saying this. Anyone that's compared to any Liverpool player, oh my days.
Nah, Reece James is gas. No, Reece James is gas.
No, Reece James, when he's fit, like, I'm talking when he's at 100% fit.
2021, like, that was last good. Like,
yeah, when he was fit, he was good.
No, but when he was fit, what? Yeah, 3 years ago, bro. What kind of?
Yeah, no, he's injury prone.
Yeah,
he's
but
very much
3
injury
years,
prone.
bro. Look,
I'm not rating him now.
No, but look how much grace you're giving him. Oh, when he's fit.
Yeah, I'm talking
3 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, how can you give us so much grace? 3 years. That guy's dead and gone, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
He's finished. He has.
Man trying to give him 3 years worth of grace.
No, I'm talking about that 3 years ago.
Yeah, Reece James.
I'm not saying he's still good today. No, he's finished. He's actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I'm saying he's whack. Like. But I've been saying he's
no,
fugazi.
but whack and finish is two different.
Okay, he's been fugazi though. Like for time,
It's just another word for whack.
No, fugazi. Like the way people rate him is he's nowhere near.
No one rates him now like that though.
Not now, but what I'm saying is over the years that people are giving him the grace. Like, when Reece James, whatever.
Yeah.
When he comes back, like he's gonna be cold because Reece James one of the best right backs in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's like. Yeah. I don't get it, bro. Like I ain't seen it since 2021 when he got injured.
Nah,
like since then, he's been whack. And I watched this guy's game. He's just like Kyle Walker, fam. Like they're just very similar.
He's more techie than Walker.
No. He's techier than Walker.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying that in the defensive side of his game. Yeah, like defensively, how they defend is very similar. So
yeah,
it's thing, but it's like because he's techie. He gets that grace.
I hear it.
But
he's finished, man. He's finished. He wasn't playing like centre mid in like pre-season.
Was he? Apparently.
Yeah, but Gusto's good anyway. I rate Gusto. So they're not missing Reece James. Gusto's good.
Gusto's better.
Consistent.
I've been saying. I remember. I had a tweet like a couple years ago. I said Gusto's better than him already, fam. I think like after like 6 months of watching Gusto, I was like, Gusto's better than him anyway.
Yeah, I hear it. But yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, just to sum up Liverpool. Yeah, 3-0, man.
3-0, you're saying?
3-0 Liverpool.
I'm gonna say
even be more.
Nah,
it could even be more. I'm just
gonna spank them like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
3-0. If not 2-0, but I see 3 goals. But
I think we can score 3 goals.
It will be a comfortable game. It will be a controlled game.
Hopefully. So. I hope you're correct. I think 2-0. Or 2-1. 2-0 or 2-1. Yeah, because
who's unless Mbeumo's playing, I don't know, man.
Let's check the lineups. Let's see the
lineup. If Mbeumo's not starting, then it's 3-0.
If Mbeumo's not starting, I'm pissed because I got Mbeumo in my fantasy team. I got him in my fantasy team.
I think it'll be 3-0, man. I can't lie.
Yeah, Mbeumo's is starting. So they got Flecken in goal.
Yeah.
Roslerev, the right back. Collins, Pinnock, Ayer, Norgard, Yano, Jensen. And then Visser, Potter, and then Mbeumo. Jota start. Okay, nice. Yes. Basically, the same.
What's the Liverpool lineup?
And Liverpool, Addison, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Gravenberch, McAllister, Salah, Szoboszlai, Diaz.
3-0, man. 3-0.
I'm going with a 2-0. I think a 2-0.
Alright, cool.
I think a 2-0. I think a 2-0, but I wouldn't be surprised at 2-1. I just think a defensive lapse, but
as long as Robertson gets protection on that side with Mbeumo, then Liverpool will be absolutely fine.
But they're a physical team, so we'll see. We'll see how we handle it, because I think Konate starting was I think he had to because of the physicality.
Yeah, Quansah had to.
Yeah, Quansah just, you gotta understand, is what
that's fine. He's young, man.
He's young, yeah. But he was a starting centre back, so obviously I can understand why you'd be pissed, but
yeah, of course.
Is what it is. And then obviously we got Diaz. We have to see what mood Diaz is in today.
So is it Jota up top?
Yeah, Jota.
And then Diaz and Salah. Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah, Jota. Yeah, Jota.
Diaz is bagging today. Watch.
I hope Jota does, because I got Jota in my fantasy. I got Jota. He's a cheap alternative to Salah. And as long as he's fit, you might as well, fam. That's the thing with Jota. If you ever use Jota in fantasy, you just
Jota's scoring. He's scoring today.
I need Jota to score.
Yeah, he's scoring.
Diaz score, man. I'll be ecstatic if Diaz scores.
Maybe, man. Maybe if you don't, you'll set up one.
Assist. He's either scoring or he ain't. That's it. That's the only he's got. That's the only thing he's doing. That's literally him, to be fair. All he does is either score or it's nothing.
He needs to just wear the Colombia shirt. Underneath.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Just something, bro. Put a Colombia sweatband or something on. I don't know, bro. The big bad thing, it's crazy. But yeah,
we'll see, man. But yeah, all you Unai Emery supporters,
oh my God,
what you lot saying? Because I know if Unai got 3 points, not Villa,
it would have been picked.
If Unai,
it would have been. Oh, it would have been. Agendas would have gone wild.
Twitter would have gone into a meltdown. Carnival where? Do you not see what Unai did? Brother, crickets today. Nothing but crickets. I don't want to hear nothing. But credit to Villa though. It was a tough game.
It was a tough game.
It was a tough game. The scoreline don't show how that game actually went.
Yeah. We're just clinical. You took your chances.
But
I think I think the confidence from them, once they missed those chances, it was just like, because I think it was a game of whoever could score first, especially at
take control of the game.
He's probably gonna go on to win the game.
Yeah.
So
and now Watkins,
boy, that guy had a stinker or stink from hell. But I remember I checked SofaScore. He was on 4.9 or 5.9. It's a red. He had a stink. Oh my God,
he was bad.
The chances missed. The thing was, overall, he wasn't super bad. But
you score those.
But 9 times out of 10.
Any other day,
he's scoring. Minimum 2 goals.
Once he missed that, and then when we scored, I was like,
once you scored, that's it. You just felt, the stadium just changed. Fucking hell, bro. But even I was chatting, I was playing Call of Duty yesterday. One of my brethren supports Villa, and he was like, "Fucking Watkins cost us the game." He said it so calm because he was like, "Did you guys watch the football today?" He's like, "Yeah, man." Yeah, it's crazy as well because we're in the same fantasy league. So so obviously we're just talking about the fantasy, and then he goes, did anyone have? No, that's what he said. Did anyone have Watkins in their team? I was like, nah, I couldn't afford him. He's like, fucking Watkins, man, just cost us the game.
Because when you said it in our group chat, you was like, Watkins all my days. I thought he scored a screamer because I was still at work. As I quickly checked on the app and I was like, still 0-0. I was like, he must have missed a sitter. It's only when I watched it again, I was like, wow. Off target, not even.
It's one of them ones that hit his heel. He sold the keeper, but he sold himself. He didn't.
It's like he didn't get his feet right. He tripped a little bit before the ball got to him.
No, but I think I know what he was doing. He was obviously what he done. He's selling Raya that he's gonna go thing because obviously the way Morgan's just pass it on to him, you then hit that far corner. So what he's done is gone to sell the keeper, but he's dragged it. He's got his angles wrong because he's looking down instead of actually looking. Obviously taking a look before at the goal. So because he's done that, it's like I know it's like when you're playing football, it's like you're just using the memory of what you just seen in it. But he's contacted it wrong. That it's like come like off his heel, and then that's it dragged it too much. So it's just like. And once he done that, it was like, bruh. Because it's like, that time, Arsenal were on top, but it's like, that's what Villa were playing for. They were waiting for that break to then go, okay, cool, boom. But yeah, when he missed that one, you see even Emery on the side, he jumped on his
Because of all people, you want that chance.
That's who you wanted to fall to.
It's Watkins, bro. But
and then the second one, when deflected off the crossbar.
Oh, the header.
I was like, okay, cool. Because I was like, oh shit, that's going in. Boom, boom off the crossbar. Then I was like, going to Watkins. I'm like, okay, cool. Just gonna slot that. Made it like just put in and just. It's like he was just trying to get the ball on target.
Yeah, just hit on target. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah.
So what the fuck, man? You know,
great save though. I don't think Raya gets enough credit.
Nah, because he shouldn't be saving it.
Great reaction.
I would expect Premier League keepers. That's what they practice.
No, but Raya was quick though.
But that's what Premier League keepers practice.
They do, but I don't think
he wasn't putting because I think so because I think he's not putting it corners. It's not like he reached from the corners. It's just like he got boom, went down, got back up quickly, and literally just went like boom. Like
I'm more speaking of his reactions rather than actual save. I think any keeper that's like say on their toes at least will make that save. But I don't think every keeper
is getting back up from the thing. But I think they are
quick as that. I think Raya was super quick.
I think they are because as a keeper, because it's a looping shot off the crossbar, you're kind of watching it onto the crossbar. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not.
You know what I'm saying? But when like Raya was in the goal as the ball comes off the crossbar.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's not like. How can I say? If someone takes like a mad shot and it rockets off the crossbar, and then the reaction is then he jumps to thing because it's unexpected. That's like thing, but because the ball has looped onto the crossbar, he's essentially watched it onto the like he knows that the trajectory of the ball, so he knows as soon as I go down, I gotta get back up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas if it's a shot like that's just like a strong shot that hits the crossbar, and then he has to turn and then get back into thing, then that's what I'm saying. That's the difference because he's watched it. He knows he's getting straight back up, and that's what I'm saying. That's what they keepers train. So that's what I would expect him to think. But it wasn't like corners where he then had to make an amazing save to think. I still think it's a good save. Like it's a good. No, I'm not. It's a good save. Like he's done, but
it's a save he should make. You're saying.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what they practice. Like I'll be disappointed if like. He went down because he's watching it onto the crossbar, essentially. So that's why I'm like, if you're watching it onto the crossbar, you know, like it's going to thing, and because of the power of the shot, you know, it's going in this. It's going to be in a box. So I need to get back up as soon as possible. He done well, yes, to do that. But
great save, a strong hand.
I think that one is just inexplicable that my man isn't.
I mean, listen, that save got him man of the match.
Big man, because that save, that was the one right there.
Yeah,
that was the one right there.
But Rodgers, oh my days, Rodgers was moving crazy.
He was going mad.
Rodgers was moving mental, bro.
He was going mad, but he was like just driving through the heart of the midfield. It's like whether it's Partey, whether it was Rice, it didn't matter.
Yeah, he was just crazy,
and he was like, it was footwork as well. It wasn't even just like just strong aggression.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good. He's a very good player.
That's what I'm saying. That's a quality of player. And then you look at United, they got Mason Mount, fam. That's why I'm like, right, people, I'm out missing something. I just ain't gonna get over it. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be saying this all season. Maybe I'm missing something.
I might have to just give you that £20 by December, fam. Big man, I have to give you that bit early, bro. You get that £20 before me.
But yeah, no, we'll see. But I just, I don't get it. But yeah, no, he played well. It's like Ramsey came on as well. But I think Arsenal, I feel, even though Partey was getting ripped a bit, I think that he was probably on the ball. He was the one that was helping to calm down the game.
He was.
Yeah, so I feel like he was doing well in that regard.
I think Emery, he set it up. Defensively, he set up well. Because I feel like we couldn't find, we couldn't break the lines. We couldn't find it. We tried to bring our inverted fullbacks in.
Timber, and it weren't even. Nah,
it was not happening.
It wasn't happening. I think the first, that first 20, 30, you lot were. Yeah, you were there, but it was just that final ball, and then the problem is that when you could get isolation with Martinelli, he's not doing anything. So the whole thing that you're working on the premise, because if it's like Saka, but then they were marshalling Saka tough to make sure that the ball ain't going into Saka. It's got to go to Martinelli's side, and you don't work from that side. And then Martinelli, he ain't really doing nothing, because it's like as soon as Trossard came on, it was like the game that right back had. I don't even know who that right back is, because he came on for Cashin that got injured. But he had a comfortable game against Martinelli. As soon as Trossard came on, you just started seeing different problems just popping up.
Well, Martinelli's finished, bro. Martinelli's finished, bro.
Oh, man.
He's done. Trossard with his first touch scores. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, bro.
It's over, man.
Trossard has to play next week.
Yeah, yes.
Who we got next week? I can't remember who we have next week. But Trossard's starting, bro.
Even the celebration,
we might have Tottenham.
Trossard even just looked like...
I mean, he's taking a piss.
It's like, bro,
I'm on the bench,
even when he's on the bench, you can see on his face, like, bro, like, I'm actually not playing.
As I'm watching Martinelli, I don't think him and Martinelli are friends, you know.
They can't be, though.
Nah, I don't think they are.
Yeah, I don't think so.
That's one friendship I cannot see. I don't think they sit next to each other at lunch and that, fam. I don't see that happening, bro. But yeah, Martinelli, it's over for you, pal. Just sit down, man. Cup games, maybe, and you get your confidence back in a cup game.
Yeah.
But Trossard, I'm sorry, he has to play. But the main thing for us was to get the 3 points against Unai Emery. Not against Villa, against Unai Emery, fam. Yeah. That was it. Because, like I said, if we would have lost that game...
Yeah, it would have been peak. It would have been peak.
I would have had to delete Twitter.
It would have been peak.
Kaiser would have been mad. But again...
Because the agendas would have just gone crazy.
Yeah, it would have just been mad. See, we told you. Of course we had.
The thing is, it's like, it was an even game. The thing is that it's an even game anyway.
It was a good game.
Right, it was a tough game. And the thing is, when they go to the Emirates, it's not like, it's not like you're not going to pack them up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so that's the thing. It's like, but it's
still
just
going to be a tough game.
I think it's just that the relief of like, yo, we had to.
100%. It was relief, bro. Because that bloody interview that AFTV done could have come out one time. It's like, bro, we ain't even played them yet. Why? What we doing here?
You know what I'm saying?
I was like,
talking hella smoky, fam.
Yeah, like, Robbie, fam, he put us under pressure.
Robbie knows his team, man.
He had us under pressure, man. But I'm glad we won, man. It was a good.
It was a tough game. Like any other day, it could have gone a different way.
Yeah,
you know
literally. Watkins scores that first chance is a different game.
It's a completely different game. So you never know, but it's what it is. You got the 3 points.
3 points.
It's what it is. Liverpool on now. Boy, listen, these banks of 4s and 5s look crazy from Brentford, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. We'll play some nice football. Yeah, but we're gonna watch this one.
Yeah, man, we'll watch the game and then. But yeah, I think that's it. City won, well done.
Haaland
going crazy again.
We already said, you know.
Tottenham won.
Yeah, shout out Tottenham, man. Packing up Everton. Packing up Everton. 4-0.
You see Pickford mistake?
Yes, sir. That's what I like.
Pickford is whack.
Listen, Pickford, you're my dog, fam.
Pickford is whack.
Listen, I hate you at the same time for injuring Van Dijk, but listen, if you could contribute like that to the downfall of Everton, you are
touch though, man. That touch was.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. Do you know what killed me? Is that he didn't even make no attempt after. Yeah, like to try it.
He knew, man. What,
he's like, no, but like try and grab them or something. Like he was just like, I messed up, and it's just there.
It's like my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, and because he thinks he's such a senior player, just allow him. Like, what can you say in it? It's Jordan. He's gonna save us. It's Jordan. It's Jordan. You know Jordan's gonna save us the rest of the season anyway. Shout out Tottenham, man. That win was sensational, fam.
Yeah, 4-0. Well done, innit?
I don't sound too happy.
Well done, innit? But yeah, anyways, people, man, thank you for tuning in, thank you for listening. On form, I don't know where he's at. I think we might have to come up with another name for him. He can't be on form.
Yeah, it might be a Stern talking to.
Yeah, man, seriously, fam.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row, fam.
This is terrible, fam. I'm moving like Rashford for real. I'm gonna start calling him Rashford. On form. Can't be on form.
Damn.
Rashford.
Maybe.
Rashford, man.
Is he Jamaican, Rashford?
I think so.
I
think so. Yeah, I think so. I think he's playing. Oh, we're not going to mention his name.
Yeah.
He's playing for Jamaica now.
Yeah. That's low, man. Them man, if they, but
He was never going to play for England again.
Yeah.
Again, did he have a cap for England? I don't think he did he?
Well, cap. I'm sure he must have played for
He
England.
must have.
Yeah,
'cause- yeah, I think he did actually. Yeah.
That's why they messaged him to change the.
Yeah, they have to change it, innit? But
We'll see,
I don't know, man. He's gonna get one nasty slide tackle in training.
I don't even think they're gonna even try and do. Dirty like that. But yeah, anyway,
people, thank you for shooting in, man. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, man. Enjoy Carnival.
Yeah, be safe out there if you're going tomorrow or wherever. But yeah, man, be safe out there, people. Anyway, peace.